Hello and welcome back, your lovely faces, to another video here on the channel. Today's video, we're going to have a little look into something about some people and what they're saying regarding Johnny and the Dior advertising. And also, Disney has supposedly blocked Johnny Depp from appearing in any Pirates of the Caribbean movie, even if it's just a cameo. So let's jump straight into it and spin this around. So this is what we first came across, which again, it's not really... I'm not familiar with this website, Mondak, connecting knowledge and people and all of this. But this one got my attention just because this guy has gone on and said in the following: if Dior won't make Johnny Depp walk the plank, should the ASA send him to Davy Jones' locker? And that is the Advertising Standards Agency, I believe. So, he goes, your LinkedIn connections with the author. I don't really care about that because I don't think I got him. But I was shocked, genuinely, truly shocked watching the football this weekend. Not because Tottenham Hotspur managed to hold on to the top spot in the Premier League, but because Dior is still broadcasting their ill-fated ad campaign for Sauvage starring Johnny Depp. The campaign has already been the subject of considerable controversy, attracting accusations of cultural appropriation, which we have written about before in this blog, and now is attracting further controversy, with Dior continuing to use the campaign despite recent events in the High Court in London. You may have maybe forgotten for having been distracted by other news this autumn. And then he goes on saying about, obviously the election in America, what's going on in the world, and Brexit and all these other things. But the real big story of the season was the High Court decision in favour of the Sun newspaper in a defamation claim by Johnny Depp concerning these allegations. In effect, the High Court concluded that the Sun's allegations were substantially true. And again, they all like to seem to use that word. Oh, it's, substantially. It's substantially. That's because they know literally, we scraped by on that one, guys. That's exactly what it is. But then it goes on to say about extremely serious nonetheless, and he says it is not the same as criminal court conviction. So there we go. So even they're admitting it, but they're like, because they ruled it now though, we have to abide. We have to believe what the Sun wrote is true. No, you don't. So what should a brand do when the star of a campaign is suddenly disgraced? The first option is to check the talent agreement to see what provisions are made for the star to repay their fee in the event of them being disgraced. However, it's not, because he doesn't have to pay it back because they went to him when this all started 5 years ago. And it says by there about the contract may not contain any such provisions, and even if they do, the brand may suffer more adverse publicity for suing the star. But the thing is though, with this, Dior is one of the biggest sellers this season for Christmas. This is where these people are going, whatever, we gotta get rid of him. No, because he's bringing the money in for us. That's why. And plus, Dior are not stupid. The brand also needs to be careful not to act, this word, I'm not saying that, it's too early in the morning. In this instance, although the High Court refused to grant Mr. Depp leave to appeal, last week he exercised his right to lodge an appeal direct with the Court of Appeal. Again, they didn't say that he went to that he's gone higher and he went to the judge first, because they want to make it look like, he's refusing this, he's not going there. This is again how people like to tell their stories. If you take the view that everyone should be presumed innocent until proven guilty and have then exhausted every available avenue for appeal, it would surely have been appropriate for Dior to suspend their usage of the campaign, pending the outcome of the appeal, or appeals, plural, as the Supreme Court may yet be asked to opine. That would make an interesting change from adjudicating on illegal conduct by the British government. It's not. So we got that one there, and it says about, Captain Jack in any kind of fight. So if you're skewing a legal option, the brand may wish to check the terms of their death and disgrace insurance. This could be the modern equivalent of a pirate map showing the location of buried treasure. So there's that one there, and it's like, actually, no. What you're doing is wrong. Again, this person has probably written this piece just to get the clicks. Because everything he is saying, he's littered it. Pirates of the Caribbean, Captain Jack, JD, Johnny Depp, Depp fans, literally just to get the people who search for Johnny's name. I'll read that, what's that about? That's what it is. And it says by there then, you got on, he does go on about Twitter as well. While continuing to show the ads and expensive ad breaks in the run-up to Christmas, Some people see this as commendable loyal, including those fans posting on social media using the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp, including one who posted, "He's still the face of the Cologne Sauvage. Definitely going to get me a bottle to show my support." Many people, however, are less concerned at his face and more concerned with AH's badly bruised face. It wasn't, though, because it was all done on show. We know this. Again, this person doesn't seem to have read any of the documentation. He hasn't seen any of the proper photos, the actual ones that The Sun released, which were doctored, remember, and the originals, which show hardly anything on her face. Literally, it's almost like she went on there with a luminous yellow mark and just drew them on. So what can the ASA do? It has been reported that 11 people complained to them following the recent broadcast of the ad during the Great British Bake Off. You know what I was saying, guys? The show that had 6.7 million viewers at that time. Only 11 complained. Oh no! 11 people complained. Ones who actually have a stick up their ass. This is the problem now when you get, oh, well, they complained. 11 people complained. And with them going on about the ASA, it's like, right, okay, here we go. 11 people out of 6.5 million. Wow. Wow. You know, this is the problem. But with this guy, though, you know, literally, as you can see, though, he does actually look the type of person to be like, oh, AH, are you okay? We must stick up for you. We must fight for you. That's exactly what he's like. But moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a look at what the key crisp of this video is. And that is Johnny Depp blocked from making a cameo appearance in Pirates of the Caribbean. This is coming from the Mirror, but it's actually on nearly every single movie website as well. Disney reportedly distanced itself from Johnny Depp even before he lost his case against The Sun, which in a 2018 article called him this. Disney blocked Johnny from making a cameo appearance in the upcoming Pirates of the Caribbean film, it is claimed. The company reportedly distanced itself from Johnny even before he lost his case against The Sun, which, we had that one there, so we're not going to say those words. He played Captain Jack Sparrow in all 5 Pirates of the Caribbean films from 2006 to 2017. Actually, it's 2003. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Disney balked at executive producer Jerry Bruckheimer's idea of bringing back Depp for a cameo in the new spin-off, which is said to be led by Margot Robbie. The firm reportedly thought a cameo could damage its family-friendly image. I don't really think so because Disney have ruined that already themselves. The Mirror has contacted Disney and reps for Depp for comment. More than 350,000 people signed a petition to bring Depp back as Captain Jack Sparrow last month. The petition read, "They have to bring him back to rule the seas again or we will never watch any Pirates of the Caribbean movie without our captain." Depp was also removed from his role as Grindelwald in The Fantastic Beasts and where to find the movie series after losing his case against The Sun. And then it goes on to say about Justice Nicole, he dismissed Depp's claims saying The Sun had proved what was in the article was substantially true to the civil standard. And again, with this here, again, it wasn't a criminal court case, which a lot of people seem to be forgetting, because a lot of people, they just don't think, oh, that's just not necessary. People don't want to know what that is, you know? They're like, oh, that never happened. It's how they like to bury their heads in the sand. They're a bit like an ostrich, you know? That they don't want to go anywhere, they don't want to look at anything else, and it's just like, yeah, what can we do to make this go away? That's exactly what they did. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.